Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Susan Mara, and this is Dr. Mara's Medical Minutes. And today we're going to talk about the immune system and how important it is in terms of keeping us healthy. As we've seen as a result of the pandemic, lots and lots of people have long COVID and are immunocompromised as a result of long COVID. So let's talk about what exactly that means. So there's two arms of the immune system. There's the T cells, which are produced in the thymus gland, and there's the B cells that are produced in the bone marrow. T cells are responsible, for example, the CD57 cells, natural killer cells. CD4 cells are T helper cells. CD8 cells are T suppressor cells. These are the CD57 cell. It's like the Pac-Man that cruises around your bloodstream, eating up any foreign particle. And things like mold toxicity and Lyme disease, they are immunosuppressive, meaning that they suppress the production of natural killer cells. And that is a problem because that then in turn affects the degree to which your immune system can respond to foreign invaders. The other arm of the immune system is B cells. And B cells are the immune cells that produce antibodies. What are antibodies? Antibodies are molecules that bind in an immune complex with an antigen. And the antigen could be a spirochete, it could be a mycotoxin, it could be an allergen, it could be any of the above. And when you see low antibodies, you begin to think that there's dysfunction in the B cells, that the infection or the allergen has affected the B cells. So, what can you do? For T cell immunosuppression, one of the best things to do is transfer factors by research nutritionals and something called multi-immune. They can be very helpful for increasing T cell count. The other thing that can be really helpful is something called TB4Frag and BPC157, which are both peptides. And they can oftentimes help restore T cell function. The other thing that I have found, especially for increasing the CD57 cell count, the natural killer cells, is that you do intermittent fasting, where you fast for 14 hours, eat for 6, and then fast for 4 hours before bed. And then do CBD only gummies, I would say 60 to 80 milligrams at night. And that combo will raise your CD57 cell count. With regards to B cells, honestly, the best thing to do is to lower the pathogen load and treat the autoimmune dysfunction. And some people actually need IVIG, intravenous immunoglobulins, to raise their immunoglobulin count. That's obviously a much more serious situation, and IVIG really needs to be ordered and administered by either a neurologist or an immunologist. So that's a more in-depth treatment for B cell dysfunction. So I hope that this information has helped you, that knowing that our immune systems are super important for keeping us healthy in times of distress like the pandemic. And another really important thing is to get at least 8 hours of restful sleep a night. That will help stave off immune suppression as well. So I hope this has been helpful to you. Have a wonderful day.